Hello everyone and welcome to Media Nama. I'm here to talk about a case that poses an interesting question. What is the ethical line between piracy and accessibility? Recently, the Delhi High Court set a date to hear a long-running copyright infringement case against online shadow libraries LibGen and Sci-Hub. This case could potentially result in these websites getting permanently shut down in India, a move researchers say could have a detrimental effect on social science research in India. Before we get into the case, let me provide some background. So for those who are unaware, Sci-Hub and LibGen are online shadow libraries. They are known for sharing tons of academic papers, books and articles that would otherwise be behind a paywall. Sci-Hub, by its own description, allows access to academic papers that they say are artificially restricted by copyright. This was specifically mentioned in the lawsuit against these websites. In 2020, Elsevier, Wiley Periodicals, and American Chemical Society, these publishing giants that publish academic literature, filed a lawsuit against LibGen and Sci-Hub for copyright infringement before the Delhi High Court. The lawsuit essentially accused Sci-Hub and LibGen of pirating their copyrighted content and profiting from the work they claim to have exclusive rights to, which is why they call for these websites to be blocked in India and cite various other countries where these websites have been banned. Interestingly, the lawsuit also includes internet service providers Bharti Airtel, BSNL, Hathway and Jio, the Department of Telecommunications, and the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology as defendants in order to ensure that the blocking is enforced in time. After the lawsuit was filed, Sci-Hub and LibGen were barred from sharing any news articles copyrighted by these publishers until the date of the next hearing. So these are the allegations against Sci-Hub and LibGen. These websites had some interesting arguments against the publishers. Notably, their lawyers got hold of publishers' contracts with the writers of the article, and they noted that under Section 25 of the Indian Contract Act, in order to have exclusive rights to a writer's work, the publishers required to pay the writers royalties. And the courts confirmed that the writers of the articles were not paid any royalties by the publishers. And Sci-Hub and LibGen argued that because of this lack of compensation, under the Contract Act, the contracts are void, and copyright does not apply. They attempted to have the case tossed out on this basis. However, this was rejected by the courts because the founder of Sci-Hub, in her first statement, called the publishers owners of copyrighted works, and the case still continues. So those are the arguments heard from Sci-Hub and LibGen. However, since then, these websites have seen support from researchers and academicians from India. In February 2021, Delhi Science Forum and the Society for Knowledge Commons became interveners in the case. They argued that under Sections 52 of the Copyright Act, any work that is for research is fair dealing. Thus, copyright infringement does not apply. Additionally, 7 other social science researchers filed an intervention application before the High Court in favor of Sci-Hub and LibGen. They also pointed to another subsection under Section 52 that permits reproduction of any work by a teacher or pupil in the course of instruction. And they further argued that accessing research is a matter of right rather than exception. In fact, the intervention application stated that Sci-Hub and LibGen were one of the primary sources for the development of social sciences in the country. They argue that publishers with their prohibitive pricing and paywalls were profit-seeking, and this cast a serious burden on the publicly funded academic institutions in India, which is why they opposed the blocking of Sci-Hub and LibGen. They argued that the blocking of websites, as the lawsuit demands, is concerned with the Section 69A of the IT Act, which does not include copyright infringement as a reason for blocking websites. So these are all the arguments for and against Sci-Hub and LibGen. On one end, you have critics saying that publishers are profit seekers and denying researchers access to information, and don't even have the right to academic works they don't pay royalties for. On the other hand, we have publishers saying that these are websites that are engaging in piracy and have been banned in other countries. This is the case that the Delhi High Court will be hearing in August. Its judgment will have massive implications on how we view copyright in India and how we conduct research in India. Which brings me back to my original question. What is the ethical line between piracy and accessibility? If you would like to stay updated about this case and learn more, check out our website medianama.com. And for more such quick takes, check out Medianama's YouTube channel. Thank you.